Welcome into the non-neutral zone. Short Show Spectacular.
Welcome into the non-neutral zone short show spectacular. Welcome back.
Woo.
It is Wednesday, my friends, and we are here with our weekly fantasy draft. We've got a substitute teacher in today, or a substitute drafter, I should say, in to represent the United Kingdom in our draft for today. But as always, we want to remind you to subscribe in your favorite podcasting app. Like us on Facebook and hit us up on Twitter at non-neutral zone, the number 1. So the way that this short show works is we will draft our favorite teams based on the topic. And
today it's iconic athletes, right, Brandon?
It is iconic athletes. I should go ahead and tell them. I should introduce you, Josh. This is my main man, Josh. And
hey,
we've got
everybody.
Our guest host, Ian, today.
What up,
Ian?
How's it going, boys and girls out there?
You figured out we've got the British guy here, so you'll enjoy the commentary. Yeah, so we've got our most iconic athletes is going to be our draft today, and to describe an iconic athlete, it would be someone who you think of when you think of that particular sport. That's larger than life. That maybe not the best in that sport or the greatest ever, but the most
iconic.
Most iconic. It's a good description there, Josh.
Yeah, thanks. That's why I'm here.
Make sure you draw a comma over there.
All right. Anything you want to hit them with before we jump into the draft?
We can hit them with the draft order. I'm going to be up first. Ian will follow in Gunner's stead. OPG. He's doing some work for his master's degree. So Ian is going to be filling in for him on this show as well as our regular show this week. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy Ozzy Osbourne over here giving a little bit of commentary.
All right.
And so yeah, no Sharon, just Ozzy. But I think we're ready to rumble.
All right, let's do it. So he taking it the 101, Josh?
Man, it's so tough. I've got 3 guys that I'd really love to take at the 101.
Well, you can only take one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Tiger Woods.
Oh man.
Man, so iconic. The fist pump, the red shirt, Nike.
He is
man,
golf.
he just really he changed the sport, as far as popularity amongst the masses. So yeah, I'm gonna take Tiger Woods with the 101, and that'll put Ian on the clock.
Yeah, that's a great pick. Honestly, that was gonna be. I was hoping he'd fall to me at 102, figuring you'd go.
I'm sure you're both hoping that.
Yeah, figuring you'd go more, Peyton Manning, knowing your allegiances. But all right,
Yeah.
I respect it.
I draft to win.
Yeah, fair enough.
You play to win the game.
So for number 2, then for me right now, there's only other option, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh well.
Who is that?
Cristiano Ronaldo, soccer player for Real Madrid, right?
Actually, no, he's at Juventus now, but
Real Madrid's where he made his bread, right? Like
Man United, Real Madrid, he's just, no matter where he goes, he wins, and he does it in style.
with great hair.
Yeah, the hair is incredible. I don't think he's the best player in the world. I'm a Messi fan, but I think as far as the
now that I agree with you there. I've always thought that same thing. I've always thought Messi was better than Ronaldo, but Ronaldo's he's always played on the teams and had the ravishing good looks that Messi
won
didn't have.
everywhere he goes. Champions Leagues, league titles, he just wins and wins and wins. And for me, he's the easy 102. So
I'm checking out his hair, and he's a good looking dude.
Great hair, man.
His hair looks great.
Take it easy. You've got 2 daughters now.
Yeah. All right, so all my entire list is still here at the 103. So I get back to back. I'm gonna go ahead.
You didn't have Tiger Woods on your list?
He's on my list. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I did not have Ronaldo on my list because I was afraid if I picked a soccer player that I would get quizzed on what position he played or what team he played for, and
how their hair looked.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any of the answers. So I didn't put any soccer players on my list. So I'm going to go ahead and take Michael Jordan at the 103.
It was one of the 3 that I had on my list.
He's more recognizable than world leaders, and I mean he built an entire sports channel in WGN, which was cool. So we all grew up watching Michael Jordan play basketball, and
Second best player on the team too.
Yeah, I mean he was And
Did you say
know-
second best?
Yeah, Scottie Pippen's better. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Oh man. No. Yeah.
False.
All right. Yeah, that's inaccurate. That's okay.
Gotta
Cool.
watch the documentary.
So I think that goes without. Have you watched the documentary, Ian?
No, I just played NBA Live. I know he's better.
Oh yeah. You should watch the documentary. It is
It's
great.
a great. Yeah, The Last Dance is fantastic. So at the 201, I'm gonna take someone who I don't think will make it back to me. So I'm gonna take Muhammad Ali.
Golly, that's my pick.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it when I get a good snipe in right there. He was like his swag. I mean, he was an excellent boxer, obviously, but his swagger and just how he mocked his opponents essentially was next level. I mean, he was maybe one of the original smack talkers.
For sure.
Well, just as a public figure as well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did a lot outside of the ring.
Yeah.
Respect.
Definitely iconic. I agree.
Yes, love a snipe.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
back to you, Ian.
back to Ian there.
All right, for my second, a little bit of head, a little bit of heart here. I'm going Randy Moss.
Oh man! All right, kind of left field. He stopped by your New England Patriots for a minute, but
And tore it up. 23 TDs, one season. Guy is iconic. Didn't settle everywhere. He was iconic for the right reasons and the wrong reasons. Never won a ring, but arguably one of the
Yeah,
best
he did.
to do it.
No, he didn't. He didn't, did he?
no, he missed. Eli took it from him.
17-1, baby. Great
Yeah.
season. Great season.
Hey, that's I mean, it's now an entire segment on ESPN getting mossed.
Yeah.
So he's I mean,
he ran one route and dominated. I mean, come on. He ran a streak and nobody could do anything.
it's a bit of a. I think you probably could have got him in the fourth round, but I like you going with your heart there, Ian.
Yeah, a little bit of head, a little bit of heart. I didn't want to miss out on him. I'd have felt bad inside. So
Back to you, Josh.
All right. I'm going to take another golfer. He's got his own tee, Arnold Palmer. I'm going to take Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
He was basically the Tiger Woods of his generation. Everybody loved to watch him.
So you're
And,
taking Arnold over Jack Nicklaus?
Yeah, Arnold Palmer's more iconic. Jack Nicklaus doesn't have a drink.
I was going to say, is it because of the drink?
Well, then why didn't you pick John Daly?
Because he has lots of drinks.
Yeah,
It's an Arnold Palmer with vodka. It's good.
John Daly is not an icon. He's fun to watch, but he's not an icon. I love John Daly. He smashes the ball, man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
Arnold Palmer to me is the most iconic outside of Tiger Woods.
Okay.
From the golf business. And then I'm going to take one that's with the first pick of the third round. You guys are going to feel one way or another about this. I don't think he's a great player, but he is iconic. I'm going to take Colin Kaepernick.
Ooh. Yeah, there you go. I mean,
He's an icon, man. Like, you can't say kneel without thinking about Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Wait, what, do you not think about Tim Tebow?
No,
Like,
I don't.
yeah.
I
You know,
never. I
Tim
literally
Tebow
never
originated.
think about Tim Tebow.
Tim
Unless we
Tebow
want to talk about
originated
bad
the kneel.
left-handed quarterbacks, then he's the first on my mind. But
he originated the kneel.
yeah,
different reasons though, but yeah.
he
Yeah.
wasn't invoking change, and that's what
Man, if that's a pandering pick, if I've ever seen it, man, you're just
played
getting all
to
the
win
Twitter
the
bots.
game.
You're putting Colin Kaepernick in your team name, so people will come and search it and vote for your team. Pander.
You better pick him up in our league now.
Yeah. If you're a believer, you'll pick him up.
Oh, I said he's a terrible player. I opened up with that.
I thought you were going to pick LeBron when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh no. I said we're drafting icons, right? Like,
So back to you, Ian. I'm scratching my head.
I mean, I'm
we
trying
know
to
who's coming here.
cover bases here. I'm going Serena Williams.
Serena Williams.
It's icon.
She was on.
Arguably one of the greatest tennis players of all time, male or female. Won while pregnant, after being pregnant. I mean, a woman's incredible.
Yeah, I love. She was like on the same level as Venus for a while, and then she just really hit the next level.
That's a horse tranquilizer for you, but
Roids.
I mean, come on. Venus is like 130 pounds.
Whatever
Yeah.
it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
No, I mean, Serena is the most iconic female tennis player ever to play the game. For whatever, any reason you want to pick, she's incredible. So,
Man, there's a lot of good players left. that I've still got. I'm going to go with at the 303. I'm going to take Babe Ruth.
The fat guy I was talking about earlier. Yeah. Okay.
That fat baseball player who really lifted the New York Yankees into the team that they are today. But he is maybe the most recognizable name of all time.
So I'm not taking away from the pick, but that's not what did it. It's the money and the way the salary cap is structured in the MLB. That's why
they're able to outspend everybody.
They're able to buy championships. Yeah, that's why they are what they are. Baby Ruth got his own candy bar though, so he's iconic.
Yeah, but they at that time it was still the same way. So they bought Babe Ruth.
Yeah,
from the Red Sox. So
he wouldn't get an apple named after him, would he?
An apple?
Well, yeah, he gets a candy bar because he's fat.
Oh man! And then I'm gonna go with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Oh wow!
It was iconic. You think of just think of the way that he walked down to the ring, his theme music, the way that he carried himself, and then he moved even outside of wrestling as a kind of a staple as a sports celebrity of sorts, and going to other teams. And he made the Woo iconic, the Nature Boy strut. I mean, probably because he did it for so long, he was one of the most iconic wrestlers of all time.
Okay. That one caught me off guard, but it kind of changed my mind a little bit with my fourth pick. I was going to go Rodman, but in inspiration of your pick, I'm going to go The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
That's a good
Played
pick.
college football, won a national championship. And he became the world heavyweight champion multiple times. Now he's a movie star. Going to be president one day.
That's that's not even a hot take that he's going to be president one day.
No, it's happening for sure. We've already got one reality TV show guy as president.
So this guy would be way younger and more buff.
Yeah,
I mean, think about
rock bottom.
Well, it depends on when he's president.
Well, true. Yeah, I mean,
you're assuming that it's today, but
so
I got a feeling he's gonna be buff till he's like 55.
But he's not gonna be young.
Oh, well, he won't be as young as he is today. Yeah, he'll be younger than Donald Trump is. But yeah,
presumably.
So yeah, that's my fourth pick. Just a kind of inspiration from what you gave me there.
I don't hate that, man. That's your best pick so far, man.
Hey, love a sleeper. Love a sleeper.
So you guys have put me kind of in a tough spot because I had my mind made up, and now I'm torn. I'm the last pick, right?
Yeah, man. See, we can talk it out.
Yeah, I can talk this out with you guys. So I've got Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant. Those are the two I was torn between, and now I'm thinking maybe Hulk Hogan because
we're going a whole wrestling round.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because he's the most iconic of those three wrestlers.
I don't know. I've been to his bar in Clearwater. It's not that cool.
Okay.
Noted. So take that into account, Josh.
Yeah. Ooh, that Clearwater bar. Jeez, Hogan, I had you. You were right there. I think I'm going to take Hulk Hogan just to complete that.
Okay, complete the wrestling trifecta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to inspire you guys.
Yeah. Like I said, I was going to go Rodman, but
yeah, I think The Rock is a better pick than Dennis Rodman. I mean, although Dennis Rodman was, especially at the time, he was one of the most widely recognized.
He's everywhere.
Yeah,
but now, like if you're talking about,
he's gone. Yeah,
he's not an icon. You know, like
he was popular. Yeah, I got your back, man. But everybody knows The Rock. Can you imagine if The Rock went to a world leaders meeting? They're like, all right, yeah, okay, we'll listen to you, buddy.
Whatever you want.
Just know your role and shut your mouth, jabroni.
All right, so what was on your short list there, Josh? I know you.
Well, I was surprised he wasn't taken. I had him on there just so I could scratch him out, but Tom Brady was on my short list just for that reason. And then like I said, I noted Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson. Yeah. Both of those guys were iconic. But yeah, that's pretty much. I got most people on my list. I didn't get Muhammad Ali or Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they're on the.
But obviously, when I passed on them at the 101, I knew there was a chance that
they weren't going to get back. Yeah. So I had Peyton Manning and LeBron were two on my list.
I think LeBron didn't get drafted.
I think Peyton Manning is more iconic than Tom Brady. Tom Brady's obviously won more rings, but Peyton Manning was he do what?
He has a whole town named after him.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Well, and he wasn't just. I mean, he was arguably the best quarterback of all time, but he was bigger than the game.
Yeah.
And in his commercials, his entertainment. I mean, he went
beyond the game.
Yeah, I
Tom
agree.
Brady doesn't have that personality that
Yeah.
Peyton Manning has that
He's
sells
bought it
people.
more so in later years, but for sure in the first 15 to 16 years, he was just about the game. So
Yeah.
I didn't have him because to me, yeah, he's the greatest of all time, but he's not as iconic as I don't know.
We still talking about Peyton?
No, I'm talking about Brady.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still talking about Peyton.
Not the greatest of all time. In no statistical category anymore. But-
Right, you're not talking about the greatest of all time. You're talking about Tom Brady. Got it.
Okay. So who's on your short list, Ian?
Well, I had Tiger Woods, so he got sniped from me. But my short list was pretty short, ironically. I just had Pele and Conor McGregor.
Okay. Yeah, Connor was kind of on my radar in the back if I had to dig real deep.
I just like him. I think he's a character. I don't think he's the greatest fighter. I think
Is he gonna stay retired?
No.
he likes money way too much. Just like
Yeah.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Weather will come back.
I think he's gonna fight Mayweather. You saw Mayweather called him out, right?
Did he?
Yeah. He said, I said I was gonna fight you again, then you quit.
Oh,
Basically
so-
called him a girl. So
Gotta make some money. Gotta
Yeah,
pay the
Mayweather's
bills.
still gonna go to school, hasn't he? Him and AB are both learning like grade 3.
who's going to school?
Mayweather. Can't read.
Is he going to learn to read?
I hope so. Him and AB. They're repeating 3rd grade.
Yeah. Going back to school for Mayweather means something completely different than the rest of the world.
All right, let's run it back, Josh. Go ahead and give us your team.
Yeah, I had Tiger Woods, Arnold Palmer, Kaepernick, and then finished up with Hulk Hogan.
What about you, Ian?
Started out with Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, Randy Moss, Serena Williams, and The Rock.
And I was picking last. I had Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Babe Ruth, and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Woo.
So if you any of those teams resonated with you, hop on over to twitter.com/non-neutral-zone1, and you can vote on these today and let us know who you think has the best collection of most iconic athletes. Again, at non-neutral zone 1. And if we miss somebody that you're like, how in the world did you not draft them? Go ahead and hit us up with that in the comments and be like, you're ridiculous. I can't believe you didn't have.
Isn't it a /?
Man, I always get it confused, dude. Just hit the slash.
There you go.
Hit the slash. What-
Hey, really, who's using a / anyway? They're on an app. They're not.
Yeah.
They're
Get
on
on.
their
Pull
web.
up your Twitter app.
They're hashtagging and they're adding.
Yeah. Slashing over here. How old are you, Brandon?
I think I'm the elder statesman here, guys. I'm the old guy here. All right. So that does it. Hey, we appreciate you listening. If you made it this far, and hit us up on Twitter. Again, if you have suggestions for a short show, you can email us at non-neutralzone@gmail.com. And we'd love to draft some topical drafts for you guys and enjoy and to find some new content. What are you giggling at?
You're
Josh?
just like driving the struggle bus this morning, man. You're just
just
chugging
driving it.
along, doing your best. You're scraping and clawing.
All right. Well, that does it for today. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe wherever you listen and don't fall into the neutral zone.